of Vancouver. I know he's a Van City boy.
That's right.
So, although to be fair, I've never really heard Conrad say much negative stuff about anywhere. However, he still made Vancouver sound awesome.
It's just people he shit talks, you know.
Shit
Horrible
talks.
person.
Yes.
Van City, is that what the locals call it?
Van City, baby. Yeah.
Trent?
Yeah, I
Van City?
can't
Okay.
confirm. I've heard that. I'm not a local. In fact, I live on the exact opposite side of the country.
That's, yeah.
When Trent goes to Vancouver,
I mean, like, you're
there's
Canadian at least. Like, you would know
That's true.
Canadian culture
I've heard Van City.
better than others, I would say.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
when Trent shows up there, they're like, "Who is this Easterner talking all funny?"
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a different country.
Does Nova Scotia get like a rep for being like a bit out there?
Yeah.
Not
we're
quite
out there.
Newfoundland
That's
level.
the thing. If it wasn't for Newfoundland,
Yeah.
I'm sure we would be mocked way more.
Yeah.
But thank God for the Newfies, because they're
Yeah.
a full 30 minutes out on the time zone, and that is just enough in itself to start the mockery, and no one really cares about us. We are so ignored, they don't even make fun of us.
That's good.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, in Australia, it's like we have Tasmania. They're the ones everyone makes fun of because it's this little island off the coast. Like, all the weirdos live there. And then there's, like, Adelaide, which is, like, probably the Nova Scotia where, like,
perfect.
It's a shit place. No one wants to go there. I actually love Nova Scotia. It's a beautiful country.
That's right. You're like the only
state.
person who has experience with Nova Scotia in, like, the entirety of the Dota scene.
Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. I'm a Eastern Canadian aficionado.
Wow.
In some
Good to know.
sense.
Yeah, you've been to Cape Breton, right?
Yep.
You've partied up there.
Yeah.
Did
Did
So-
some bike riding around the coast.
Excellent.
I knew this. Fun fact, Vancouver, very high concentration of immigrants, especially those of the Asian persuasion. 40% of Vancouver's total population is made up of immigrants.
That is the one thing that Conrad promised. Very good dim sum.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're into Chinese
The
cuisine.
city also has the highest proportion of Asians per capita of any North American city.
That definitely makes sense.
Vancouver's historic Chinatown is one of the largest in North America. So
Time
sounds
to
like
move.
a great place to have some real authentic Chinese food.
Yeah,
Alright.
good to go.
Actually, SoCal is pretty good too. So
Still, that's impressive. Highest proportion of Asians per capita in all of North America.
why did they immigrate to Canada? For what?
Well, it's just close, dude.
It's better than
It's
America.
closer.
It's easier to immigrate, and it's very close to the American border, so it's accessible. And it's
a better America.
physically close. If you're flying from Asia,
It's the same reason there's probably a lot more Asian population in LA than there is in New York.
Yep, it's true.
Will be why.
We gotta get all the way to New York, man.
All right. So is this Jakiro a safe lane MV Jakiro?
No, but maybe.
Didn't they do that yesterday? I'm not pulling this one.
Did
up.
they actually? I didn't.
I
know
think
that.
I look it up.
I've
heard.
I would totally believe that being
I've
a
heard
thing
rumors.
because of the NV Bat Rider, which is basically the same idea.
This Jakiro, whether support or core, let me tell you, is a very good Visage counter. Frustrating hero to play against. He slows your attack speed of the birds. He instantly gets rid of your cloak with all this damage over time, and then your 10% magic resistance kicks in, and you just die to his magic damage very easily. It's pretty annoying to play against Jakiro.
Is this it right here? I think you might be. Yeah, you're right. He
That's
went
a Jackie
5, 3,
Mao.
and 7.
Went for
Early
Yules.
So he
Veil?
basically played off lane while Universe
Aether
played
lens.
safe lane.
Wow.
Mid Jakiro with
Wait,
Drow?
have you guys never seen the Complexity safe lane carry Jakiro either?
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, so
Complexity
I mean,
they did mid Jakiro
No, it
more,
makes
right?
sense because they used it with a TA too, which I'm guessing is what they'll probably.
I mean, this is looking like a support Jakiro to me, but
yeah.
you know, it's a possibility.
They want something that can catch Tinker. They ideally want like the Storm here, but that's probably getting banned.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Tinker counters.
I think-
Spectre come to mind.
Well, they have Drow, like Drow Spectre. That sounds like
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
I
like-
was thinking the same thing until
You're right.
I
Maybe
said that out
Lena
loud.
is kind of okay, just because like the Yules and everything.
Yep.
You've got pretty good frontliners.
Envy's probably playing Drow. That's definitely a hero he likes.
Yep.
What does Abed want? What's his hero? Could see something more out there, like an Arc Warden, even.
Potentially.
That actually feels pretty good here. That's really nice against the Tinker in lane.
What else?
Definitely fares well with the Drow Ranger.
Is Wind Ranger banned? Yeah, first banned.
I think I like the Lena in general. I feel like just feels good.
Give you some nice burst.
Oh, that is a
Abed
little out there.
Invoker. All right.
Okay.
I'll take it. Pretty exciting. Pretty good setup for Sunstrikes.
All right, Undying Tinker makes a return here, as we were seeing earlier today. The EG draft did not go too well. I think that was EG, right? When they lost that
Yes.
game? Yeah, it was Undying. Tinker.
Tinker off lane.
Yes. Due to the old brood. Speaking of which, nice in the brood mid. Actually, the brood versus the drow.
This brood
This
pick
brood actually do drow and invoker.
If that brood pick happens, you put Beastmaster mid or even put Jakiro core.
You just put Jakiro there.
Drow support. Let's go.
All right.
You can actually play invoker as a support. Kid you not. This hero can play as a 4 position.
You can.
Who's
But
a better support?
it's
Arc
possible.
Warden,
Doesn't mean you should.
I would
Warden
rather-
support or invoker support.
Wait, Arc Warden or invoker or Drow invoker?
No, Arc Warden or invoker. Just out of curiosity, the support.
Invoker, I'm
I
pretty
feel like
sure.
they can both
Are
do
you
it pretty well.
Are you kidding me?
But
Arc Warden support is legit.
Yeah,
you get
it's
a
very
pipe,
legit.
you double pipe, you get a just a whole bunch of support.
I think
items.
invoker support's pseudo legit too.
What do you
I
do?
know it was Febby was spamming 4 position invoker in pubs for a little while.
that
He
would be
just
pretty
goes-
fun to play.
He goes off lane with off lane Orb of Venom, Cold
Yeah.
Snap,
Do you get an urn?
Tornado, get an urn, just
Hear that,
same
Trent?
thing.
You
all
get
these
an
4
urn.
positions,
Get an urn. I love urns.
Yeah.
I hate teams that don't buy urn.
It's pretty weak in lane, but like it's the kind of offlaner with Orb of Venom. Like anything seems to work in that role a lot of the time now.
But what do you scale into? I mean, you don't go Midas or Ags or anything,
get
right? You just
urn,
4 staff.
vessel, 4 stuff, whatever utility items your team needs.
Deso.
Uh,
That's the support item of choice.
Whoa, shredding, dude.
Get a medallion if you need. Get whatever you want.
Do you do the Weehawk Crimson Guard?
I don't know about that.
Atos into Meteor, is that a thing?
Bat Rider for that.
Sounds okay. Bat Rider to burn down the tree.
Huh.
All right, Fly Solo. What do you got for us here?
Who's Fly Solo playing? Is he on the?
He's the Undying.
Okay. Let's see. We'll see how this one goes.
Well, I will say I'm always a fan of the Treant. Happy to see Treant Protector.
Look how big he
Yeah.
is when he's in the middle.
Yeah.
Pylai die, standing strong, feeling good.
He's a rather interesting hero. He's actually okay versus Tinker compared to a lot of other supports.
Yeah,
You know, when the Tinker gets picked after.
I think it's okay catch. I love the idea of living armor with the Drow Ranger. Nice to have an additional slow in the mix for some of those early kills. Obviously, a great lane dominator early on.
Universe and DJ look like they're going to have a great lane together.
I like this Fnatic draft. It's got a good mixture of lockdown. I think it's a decent lineup for making Drow work. Abed Invoker is always a good thing. And when you have Drow Aura on top of that, even better. I'm not seeing this Tinker really going ham this game.
No, just hear me out here. I could see the Sterling Global Dragons taking this game. You get off to a decent start here with some undying plays. You get the Tombstone down. Suddenly you get a tower out of nowhere. And then you got the birds to TP in onto as the Tinker blows some people up. Oh, there's a lasso. Oh, who's countering the Bat Rider in lane? So many questions. Where are the answers?
I don't know. I think the lanes are pretty Fnatic favored. They got Drow Ranger Aura.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Lumi.
Yeah.
They got Drow Ranger Aura. I think that's going to really help out Abed's lane for sure. I'm not sure Bat Rider is going to do fine against Drow.
I actually don't think it's that Bat Rider favored by any means. With the support down there, Bat's not going to have the best time.
Oh, no, I'm saying Drow favored.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of,
Sorry,
I'm agreeing with you.
Any
Louis.
kills yet? 1.01. That feels a little extreme. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nothing's even happened yet. That could be value for Sterling.
Potentially. Do you think if they have a 1 in like 12 shot of winning, then maybe?
Lumi, what is that really common Chinese voice line? The one that they just played at the end there.
对友呢? Is that the one you're talking about?
I think so. If you press enter or whatever, yeah, that one.
队友呢? 队友呢? Basically, the context is teammate. Somebody probably went in a gank and then realized teammate was not going with them.
I see.
And then the caster is like, where's the team?
I see.
Actually, a pretty good good one to use when you're diving past tier 3.
Fair. But your teammates, at least now pubs, won't understand what it means, though.
No, that's why we're out here educating, you know?
Okay.
Spreading the knowledge.
I'm not gonna lie. When I play solo queue, I thumb up English and Chinese as languages spoken.
I
Okay.
do the same. Yeah.
I don't exactly know why. It might just be a mental thing, but I feel like Chinese pub players try a little harder.
China Dota #1.
That's right.
Yeah, well, once they leave mainland, I don't know if they...
And most of them do speak a little bit of English, enough that they can yell at me when I'm feeding.
I personally enjoy being in those games where none of my teammates speak English, and they're talking on mic in Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Russian.
You're just chat wheeling.
I'm chat wheeling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to communicate with them. Like that to me is actually quite fun and enjoyable.
It doesn't bother me.
I don't understand why people get so upset by it.
Well, when you're winning, it's fine.
If I'm losing, if they're not being like awful toxic people, like whatever.
I actually prefer people be over-invested and maybe spam the mic too much or be a little stupid instead of just the AFK silent and just ignore the team. That one bugs me. I like 5v5 Dota. You know, I like when my mate gets
Harry
involved.
Potter to your teammates before.
Yes, I have. I motivate the team, dude. Sometimes you need a little pick-me-up. You gotta get out of your head. What better than a little HP?
All right, there you
What the hell are you saying? That's from HP.
Oh, I don't know. You just open the book and start reading a random chapter.
Oh.
Find some inspirational
Okay.
Dumbledore
And now,
quotes.
chapter 4 of the Chamber of Secrets. Ronald, why would you enter the auditorium? You know, you just start like that in the middle of nowhere and just have them fill in the context. It gets a laugh every time. That's a free command right there.
I don't know if I've ever get inspired by Ronald Weasley. But
That's fair.
Harsh
Yeah.
words.
I think this tree's going to burn down here, boys. That's a lot of stacks of sticky.
yeah.
well, the Frost Arrow's coming
Fire versus ice.
in.
dudes.
Okay, Jackie Mao playing the support. Just kidding.
Oh,
And he might die. No, he's
it's going to
fine.
be close. Shanks.
Oh no,
So
no commit though.
That's 9 stacks of sticky.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Fly
What elsewhere?
solo.
All right, Fog. Slow down.
What just happened? I'm actually really upset that I don't have a voice line in the game. That would have made me so happy. I feel like if that happened, I would have just felt like this is...
You've peaked.
I've hit it. I'm done. I don't know what's next, but this is incredible. Do you have a voice line, Gods?
I do not.
You got snubbed.
Well,
Do I have some great lines that you feel should be in there?
I'm sure they could
What
dig
about
up
you,
a couple.
Lumi? Has Lumi got one?
Mines are not grammatically correct.
Luby,
so.
Luby, I feel like you have some great ones.
Yeah, I'm sure they would all be great ones, except they're not grammatically correct, so you just can't.
Well,
Doesn't surprise me.
I don't know. That's okay.
Oh, do you not have one in?
I don't think
okay.
I do.
It's just Dave.
I don't think I do.
I'm pretty sure that will be hella spammed.
I think LD, despite having none in this one, still has the most of any caster.
Yeah, I think he does.
Really?
He had 3 last year, I think.
Oh.
So
And no
which
one
one
else
are
had
they?
more than one.
Wow.
Patience from Joe,
Patience from
wow,
Joe.
and then They're All Dead.
That's true.
Oh, and he also has Ding Ding Ding, motherfucker. That's in 2, right?
Oh,
Isn't that in the
So he's got 4.
Okay.
It's not.
I win.
That's the next one.
Yeah.
That is one, what, 1,200 compendium, guys? Could we go there for that? I'd go that
They're
high
going to
for
release that with the Ogre Arcana.
Arcana.
That's
Yeah,
right.
when that
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out, there's going to be an LD like voice line in there.
That will sell for so much.
when
no
you
joke.
multicast, Ogre says that line.
Ding, 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 motherfucker.
They'll get Ogre Magi, the voice actor, to voice LD's line.
That would be tight.
Valve, I hope you're listening. These
These
are the
ideas are gold right now.
Now that's a tip.
Yep.
Now, mind you, they already have an entire subreddit of people begging
Abed.
for them to be allowed to give you money, so they probably don't need our advice.
Well,
Abed is getting absolutely dumpstered in the mid lane. And this is with the drawer. Look at the denies. 11 denies.
Yeah, this
Wow.
Naga's been here, though, right?
No.
A little bit.
Naga's been Dottom getting first blood.
That's true.
dot him.
That's why I don't have voice
That's
lines. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
That could be a voice line. Oh, Abed did not get the old coin flip there, and there's 3 heroes in his lane.
That was
That's brutal.
that Sunstrike wasn't even close.
This is really unfortunate, though, for the Invoker. Although in some ways, it's like chain killing him hurts less when it's so back-to-back than if it's a little bit more spread out like this. He has like kind of nothing to lose. But
Hey, whoa, though. But
Hey.
what did I just
Hey,
say
whoa.
about this Tinker going off? And you say back-to-back, nothing to lose. Where's his TP, my friend?
well, that's unfortunate.
He doesn't have one. He's walking. Oh, my lord is right.
He's dogging it.
He's in trouble.
I mean, it's pretty
Needs
bad.
the exercise.
Like, this is going to be the fastest
okay.
level 4 Treant Protector you've ever seen because Invoker keeps dying.
You know.
Yeah, oh, Pally died.
He's got some stick charges.
He's just absorbing spells for his Deer Invoker. That's Pile Die right there.
Level 2 Leech Seed. See if we can get anything from that. Leech Seed is insane, actually, now when you max it out early.
Yeah.
It is a like short cooldown. It's just better than mech. The heal it gives you is like a 10-second cooldown mech or something.
It is pretty
7-second
crazy.
cooldown
7
mech.
seconds.
And
The
it actually
total
does
heal-
insane damage too.
The thing is though, it's gotten to the point where it's so good and the guys are so good that you like actually can't level the armor.
Yeah.
Living armor is just a dead spell. It is a tree, or rather a tower healer, and that's it.
Is that why I think Treant's so bad? Because every time I play him, I still go 1-1-4.
Yep, that's
Probably,
exactly
yeah.
why.
Oh no.
Yeah, the living armor only gets good at like level 4, and then like you have all these
Exactly.
early
That's why
levels.
you gotta max it.
Well, no, that's why you just don't get it because when it's level 1, 2, and 3, it's kind of useless. Whereas these other spells, when they're level 1, level 2, actually help you still.
I see.
So like, there's a nice build up and progression for this build. Whereas the living armor, it's like you're literally just leeching XP from your teammates,
Well,
being useless.
Yeah, he's my Netflix hero now.
That's not a bad way to play Dream Protector, you know? Or watch Netflix, I guess, while playing Dota.
I mean, this game there is even less of a reason to get living armor, right? You got the Bat Rider.
Tinker
That's
too.
true.
Yep.
March.
It's not great. All right, you guys have convinced me. I would
I mean, you're
try
the
it.
guy who does
Oh,
max
nice
poison,
patch,
touch, dazzle.
NA
This should
Observer
be it should be
God.
your build.
This is my
Easy.
wheelhouse. Okay.
Yeah, all in aggression. Don't need
Whoops.
none of this defensive crap. Like,
All right, I'm into it now. All right. If you guys want to play some Treant games later, I'm in. I'm down for some Under Hollow Treant.
No, don't do that.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
Can I sub in on one of the Under Hollow games? I want to see what's like.
You need some points. Get in on this.
It's great, Lumi. It's a lot of fun. I was playing some earlier with randoms. You know, I actually solo killed a team as Darkseer earlier. That was
Really?
very satisfying. Yeah, they fucked up, but still, it was great. The sniper finished him off.
All right, I know we are trash talking the global Sterling Dragons.
Are we? We've been giving them a
you
shot.
guys,
I've been giving them
I
all
mean,
the credit.
odds did a lot of trash talk. Let's be real.
all
It
right, we'll
was-
give it the
I
odds.
pointed out they're eliminated from TI, which is factual too. But they're
Oh.
they're a decent team.
Luciano.
but right now what I'm seeing is Abed is not having a good game.
Yep. Despite all that, it is still Fnatic with this gold lead here early on.
Envy's having a great game.
Yep. Envy's having a pretty free lane. He's about to level 6, which is a pretty big power spike for your entire team.
Guys, I've got a meta question. How popular is Envy in C? Like, would you say that the C community thinks favorably of Envy, or do they see him as someone that came in and kind of disrupted the scene, trying to get an easy invite to TI, or qualification, rather?
It's love-hate, right? It's
He's
like-
been there for
He's
a while.
always
though.
love-hate. I think he lost some street cred when he kicked Ohio.
Yeah, he got
Okay.
a lot.
That's-
It made lean more towards the hate
Yeah.
side, but
Yeah.
Yep.
it's one of those things where everyone has a fairly strong opinion of Envy, whereas I don't think there's many neutral people who are that neutral about Envy.
It's probably the region he's the least popular in, actually, when you think about it. Like, or at least like well known and stuff too. Like,
What's kind of what
China,
I'm
they know
wondering.
him
Like,
pretty
what
well.
are the demographics on Envy fans?
Zapped.
Is he North American heavy? Is he more Asian heavy?
I think he might be more Asian heavy because of the
Yeah.
weebs. So SCA probably has a lot more weebs.
It's true. I didn't
I
factor the
think
weebs.
I would say he's very popular in SEA, but at the same time, there's
I think
also
he-
a lot of people who want to like cheer against him.
I think he might be the least popular in Russia. Cause
Where
I
are
don't think
they-
they care
Yes,
about.
definitely.
Do they play in
CIS.
Malaysia?
100%.
Fnatic?
Where?
Like,
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
they
they're in
actually play.
Malaysia.
They're in
KL,
Malaysia.
if you're in the know.
KL. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Not JB.
No. Who goes there?
KL's where it's at. I love going to Malaysia.
Best NA observer. You're just
Yeah,
dropping the ball
there's
here.
just a lot of
It's,
kills.
it's just a visage
That's
kill.
the one kill in the last 2
I'm
minutes.
trying to look at my boy Jackie hitting creeps.
That's not even Jackie.
All right.
No, right here, right here.
There he is, dude.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's his boy.
How about these two smoked supports here? They're coming back for the mid gank. Abed's gonna do his little thing.
There we go,
He's all, I
Trent.
can't believe what we're seeing.
You got to help Lumi out. Point him in the right direction.
comes.
Nah, dude, calm down, guys.
Here comes the chat spam.
Lumi, you're going to ace this one. Abed might live still, but the damage, it's too much.
There it is.
That was
Chat wheel
some
game.
foresight.
It's on point.
I didn't think he was gonna die to it though. Honestly, I thought he was gonna survive this one. But I guess that is a level 8 Tinker, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
and he's bots. Oh, he's so
Oh.
close.
All right.
Roar.
Oh, 50 gold. Rest in peace.
Kim
Pieces, I
Elizabeth.
suppose.
Okay.
This Visage is mega poor. Visage was the core, right?
Yeah.
Just got pummeled by Beastmaster top.
Beastmaster is really balling, especially after that kill. You're going to grab this tower even without him pushing.
I mean, they dove Tino under like
Oh, no, he's there,
three
my bad.
or like they dove him under the tier 1 twice, and then
Yeah.
dove him under the tier 2 and killed him.
It's
So,
definitely a tough lane, but
yeah.
he is Wait, they lost
All
2-2.
right, Pilot Eye, guys. The Courier Sniper Extraordinaire. He's not going to go for the deep ward. Pie. My boy. What's happening?
It's no bounty hunter, I guess, for him.
No.
I don't think you could actually one-shot the courier as a Treant, can you?
Not yet.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's not enough damage.
But you get that talent easy.
What? I was looking at his talent tree.
Just level 15, guys.
Wow.
Plus 90 damage.
So 10% CDR, and then level 20, I guess
You
get
always
the,
get the damage.
the root. No, you get the. Oh, really? Okay.
The other one's 2-second tree respawn time. That's the global trees all respawn every 2
I
seconds.
think he's
I
talking
thought
about 20.
Yeah, level 20.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
What?
Okay.
What
Yeah, level
scenario
20.
is that tree respawn time do something? Like, what is...
The only
It's
argument
so
is
weird.
if you have a Monkey King or a Timber Saw or something, but it is a very strange
Doesn't
talent.
it mess with them because they cut down trees to, like, make an escape and then it respawns?
The
it
way
can
I see it
scream
is the
out?
high ground trees are very important for those heroes sometimes. So
Okay.
like sometimes teams will just cut all the trees on the high ground against like a Timber or like a Monkey or something, and then now they're just permanently there. It's pretty weird.
I'm guessing that talent's going to get reworked.
Yes, I'm shocked it hasn't by now. It's
Yeah.
been there forever.
Yeah. Because tree respawn is one of those mechanics that's like, it's there in Dota, it doesn't... Like, you don't really think
How
about it
often
much.
do they respawn? Actually, I don't even know.
Every
minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yes.
So my theory is that you can use it with a Wind Ranger, and she can just power shot through the trees on the side, and then she's just like tunneling.
Because then they spawn behind
It's like
her.
free pathing.
Yep.
So if you have any
And-
hero that can abuse that, theoretically you can move everywhere without people knowing you are there.
Maybe it's just a mechanic that hasn't been figured out yet. We'll see a TP
Dude,
home.
I just figured it out for you. I mean,
Well, that's what I mean.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
it's Jakiro with a dual breath on 3.
Combo,
Universe with the
combo.
roar. My word, the damage is overwhelming as 3 fall on the Sterling Dragons. DJ will get
Oh.
brought down. He tries
Oh,
to
it was
smoke,
so
but it's not going to work.
I appreciated that.
It
That
was
a good
the-
attempt.
it
Damn,
was
look
the
at that.
Undying that got the kill.
7x streak.
Did he even
So,
earn on him?
so that must have been the zombie.
No, because the zombie wouldn't be able to hit him either.
It was the
don't
rock-
they?
The smoke... I don't think he actually got smoked, did he?
Yeah, he
I
did
think
not
he did.
get
I think it
smoked.
was the earn. Are you sure?
Look at the log, Trent.
I'm
Hit
looking
the
at
log.
man.
I think... I mean, he smoked, but I think he was in range of Tinker, maybe, so...
Right.
yeah, that
His
must have been it.
teammate stayed smoked, but he did not
It's
stay
true.
smoked.
It
looked
was
like.
indeed the Tombstone.
Okay.
Although it says he received Smoke of Deceit buff from Jakiro, it doesn't say he lost it. I don't know
That
if you
just-
lose it in the combat log, though.
That's kind of
Yeah,
strange.
maybe
But he got
just-
hit 0.06 seconds after receiving the buff. So is there a fade time with Smoke?
Maybe
An
that-
ever so short one, perhaps?
Maybe it was like mid-animation, so it just went through or something.
Those
Yeah.
zombies, dude, they hit hard.
all 6 damage.
That's all you need.
Drums first on DJ. Interesting. I thought you would go for Yules or something. He is going Yules next, but
Yeah, kind of a cool Jakiro build.
Against Bat, too. That is a little unusual. Bat and
No.
Tinker.
Yeah,
It's
now
like the
he's-
dream Yules item.
Is DJ with a great bait, or is it just a feed? He sets up a roar, Sunstrike. Abed brings down the invoke. I meant to say Tinker. Great use of the Shadow Amulet here from Universe.
Oh,
Very
Undying has a
sneaky.
Sentry Ward. Thank you, C-Hub. And he's dead.
I want to go to the Sea Hub. It looks like they're having way more fun than us guys.
Well, you know,
Their
look at
couches, they
that.
had a very colorful setup.
Where I was trying to find the stream and I was
Yeah.
coming up short. Where's the?
I got a picture for you. I don't
What
know where
language
the
is
stream
it
is.
in?
They're
Give 'em a
mostly
plug.
English.
It's
They're
English.
broadcasting to like TV and stuff.
It's for
'cause-
EGG, right?
Yeah.
The Egg Network.
Ah.
I think
Egg.
Danny is broadcasting there. Oling is broadcasting there.
Yeah,
They had
it's a badass crew. I like those
Hades,
guys.
I think,
Well,
too.
those ladies. I've met Hades.
Party hardy.
Although I confuse Hades with the fluffiest bunny. Is that the same guy?
Yeah, it is. He changed his name.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why
Fluffiest
I
bunny,
confuse him because
yeah.
it's the same
What
dude.
a 180 change.
Well,
Hades to the
seriously.
It's their
fluffiest
little set
bunny.
over there.
Well, fluffiest bunny is one of the worst handles in the world. The first time I met him, that was one of the first things I said to him. Hey, my man, you seem cool, but you got a real dumb name. I mean,
so he
I
went
told him
real
he should
dark
keep it
and
because I found
demonic.
it amusing. But
dude, this looks awesome. It doesn't look that comfortable, but it looks awesome.
Yeah.
So have you seen our hub? Our hub's ownage. And did you
No,
see
no,
how
theirs.
hot
They,
it
they
was
don't
as
have
well?
anything to lean on. They're just sitting on a stage.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
lounging
but
right
you
now.
think
This is
that looks
great.
good? Yeah, okay.
Wow.
I see what
I
you're
just
saying.
like
All
their
right, show
colorful
the
pillars.
picture. I need to see the picture.
I was being facetious. All right. Pause the game. Lumi's got to look.
No. Give me.
I'll
Give me
show
the
I'll show you
phone.
later.
Gi-
No
give me
worries. I
the-
don't trust you with my phone, Lumi.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me.
Lumi's going to look at all your pics.
See that that cute, adorable
Oh,
Murphy dog.
Yeah, all 500 dog photos on there. Oh. All right.
It's nice to see the C region really get notoriety, though. I'm glad one team made it through DPC.
Yes.
I'm very
won a
happy
big
about
won a
that.
big tournament in the process.
Yeah.
Winning
Oh, yeah.
TSC was a really big.
Yo, my
Big
dudes,
effort.
are you sleeping on the fact there's a 1K lead for the Radiant right now and that's it?
No. What are you concerned?
Well, I feel like we're...
Dude, look at Envy God right
He's
here.
dead,
he's gonna.
dude.
Okay, he's dead. I thought he was gonna TP out.
God.
I thought he was gonna make it, and then it would have been like, "What's up, Trent? How
Look
you
at this.
living?"
This is this Tinker getting out of control. It's happening.
You know,
We're
you might
just
be
sitting
right.
here maxing and relaxing, and
Well,
Fnatic
all
might
right, do you
be
want me
in
to bring
trouble.
the hype play-by-play, Trent? Is that what you want?
Yep.
Okay. When the
Right
next fight
now.
breaks out, I'm gonna hype it up.
Okay. I meant for the Tinker neutraling.
Well, I don't. I gotta save it, Trent. It's a finite resource.
All right.
Got a long night ahead. Still have 3 games to go.
Do you believe in that concept of like the energy? You only got so much.
The
So
concept of the energy.
You know,
yes,
it's like
I
that
do.
human body of energy thing where like you only have so much, so exercise just wastes it. You're like a battery, dude.
I feel like the human body's more like a self-generating thing, right?
It's-
The more hype you get, the more hype you get.
That's
Yeah,
true.
adrenaline's a thing.
Yeah.
Perspective and shit. It's more complicated, I think, than humans are batteries.
Yeah,
that's a little.
the
It's like
whole
when you
This
point.
isn't the Matrix, dude.
It's a moronic
The
point.
more energy
Oh, I
you use
see.
when you recharge, you have more energy the next time.
I mean, how do you explain
That's how it
going
works.
Super Saiyan then?
that they're not real.
Wow.
I think
Revolutionary.
that's a point in my favor. What's this Satyr doing?
He's chilling.
He's scouting out the
about.
scene here, and the Radiant Jungle. He's gonna find this Undying.
Lumi, show us the Satyr.
Oh.
Thank you.
Look at him go.
Run.
Oh, he's going back.
425.
Oh, he's trying to bait.
Guys, if you had to go on a date with one of the neutral creeps, which one would you pick? I think the little Satyr is pretty high on the list. He or she, whatever it is, pretty cute. Got a little stick.
I would say like the giant hellbear looks like it would probably be the comfiest to just like kind of snuggle with. Oh,
Okay.
actually, wait, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go with the Centaur Conqueror and just like ride like literally like a horse and
Okay.
just go on an adventure.
You're gonna date and ride a horse.
Presumptuous.
Have a good ride.
Presumptuous, but okay. I like where your head's at.
Okay.
Pretty
Like-
sure centaurs don't like to be ridden.
Well,
Well, if
Lumi,
you're
all
on
the
a
Centaur
date, it
lores,
can't
right?
be.
Too picky. Is that
I'm
what you're
trying to
saying?
figure this out here. I mean, look at your other options, dude.
Trent's
There's
a
like-
prairie
There's
man.
like the little troll priest dude. There's like the harpy. You
Oh,
know?
oh, you're right. You know what? It would actually be the Kobold Foreman.
Okay.
That's who you
That
want
guy
to go.
parties.
That
guy probably
hang
fucks,
with that
dude.
guy.
He knows how to have a good
He's
time.
the
The guy with
only-
the goblet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only him and Brewmaster that have booze. So
That's true.
He's all blinged up too. Like
Yeah.
he.
he'll show you a good time. You know, he knows how to dish it out.
Well, you could just
Yep.
go chop some wood with the big Satyr. He's got that giant club. You could just go break some shit. That could be fun.
All right, there's some next level mind games
Are
happening.
they going?
bottom.
Is this a smoke? Sure is. Lasso. Ooh, they find one. It's the Invoker. He gets hit by a Riptide, but do they have the damage? It looks like they might. From the heavens comes the meteor, and Abed goes down.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
Was that good? Do you want a little,
Yeah,
want a little
no,
more
that
of
was good.
Oh, Courier in trouble, flies over the skyline,
Damn, they were holding that.
and the waterfall will keep the Courier safe.
So earlier, Beastmaster was Shadowblade under a sentry, so Tinker kept porting there and then canceling it. It's like,
It's like
and
I
Universe
see you.
just waited there for a while. There's an all chat Tinker laugh.
Ha ha ha.
You know, guys, as much as I want to disagree with Trent, this is starting to feel a little bit like, when's this Drow strat going to pop off?
Yeah, Visage went from having like third bottom net worth to actually being top 3. So.
And Tinker is pulling ahead now. Like
Yep.
They do have solutions to the Tinker, but he is still very annoying. I think the Shadowblade on Universe, it's usually good on this hero, but great for trying to catch a Tinker in the back line. Also
Oh,
catching
Pilot
a
Eye,
Bat
he
Rider.
missed the ult on the Courier. He just tried to go for it, dude.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh.
Well, you know, minute and a half, no. Entangle. Or what's it called? Massive
Overgrowth?
Root?
Overgrowth.
Overgrowth.
Massive root. That's like a slide our skill name.
He is correct. I'm saying it is a massive root.
Man, bring back Slaughter's old spell names.
Oh, Keem Elizabeth.
Uh-oh.
DJ.
DJ just
Yeah,
hammering
alright.
that home.
You can't do that.
That's Tinker dead.
That is the most embarrassing death from a Tinker.
Yeah.
And normally he's always blinking the trees and. All right, can we have a setup here on Tino?
Hey, where did that runes meme start?
Bulldog.
Oh, it's a bulldog thing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And since we're 5 minutes in the past now, you know runes, because it's 20 minutes.
Runes.
There you go. And,
Shanks.
Bat's getting 2 of them, so that's 160 gold to all his teammates, and both of the bottom ones are still there. Dun dun.
Oh, another catch. This time it's Eternal Envy, the flaming lasso with some follow-up damage. It's been amplified by the Flesh Golem, and now the right clicks will do enough to secure the kill.
Wow. I bet. All right, he's fine.
When are they going to start doing something?
Not like they just don't have any heroes.
Like, what's happening?
They don't have any heroes that could do anything.
When does the Dota begin for Fnatic?
I mean, it's just on Beastmaster.
I mean,
right?
they are farming ahead of
Treant
them,
too.
so like it's not terrible. But
Abed's dead too.
I think at Abed here, it feels like it really hurts. I don't know. Set up on Bat Rider. Nice use of the Force Staff.
Okay, that was a bait. Here comes Universe on the back line as well.
Saving this game.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
Invoker still went down to a missile, though.
I wish we could look at damage done because I think this Jakiro might be #1 on the team. For real.
On the team, yes. In the game, Tinker
at his
probably.
net
Yeah,
worth.
not in the game. But
He's ahead of Drow and Invoker.
Yeah, dude. This is the core Jakiro.
I mean, this is how you get rich as a support. Don't feed. I mean, just
don't
look-
feed. Yeah, being 9, 2, and 6 doesn't help. He's only involved in 15 kills.
I mean,
Hey, man, Pilot Eye's 0-3 and 11. He doesn't have any gold.
15 out of 16. That's because
he's buying wards.
that's because they're all assists.
Look at his wards.
That's the thing. Jakiro is not just like assisting these kills. He's like the key.
He has 9 kills.
Yeah. The key damage dealer. He's the one securing them. He
getting
is
blink
farmed
heals,
out of his mind.
Do you think you're sweating right now if you're on Fnatic? You're just like, guys, what's happening? Are we gonna lose?
I am a seasoned Fnatic fan. This is par for the course.
That's true. This is where he feels most ahead.
Yeah.
It's like one of these games where Envy and Abed are just having a very poor game, but you know they're hanging in there.
I'm sorry.
What are you giggling at?
DBZ conversation has had chat very polarized. And then someone said, "Oh no, wait, I gotta read this." A true Saiyan sprinkles when he tinkles. Get it? Because he's yellow and glowy.
What?
Oh, my.
I don't get it.
Not-
That's
Oh,
funny.
DBZ is in.
Yes, Dragon Ball Z.
I see.
Yes. What were you thinking of?
I don't know. I was
Thinking-
thinking about FBZ.
You're thinking we're talking about the Dota player? No,
Yeah.
we were talking about the anime.
Well, Universe has been trying very hard to catch a stinker, but Kim only dies to Macropyre and nothing else.
He's going to have Blink soon on the Jakiro to go with the Blink now on the Beastmaster as well, though. That's a scary time for old Tinker.
You guys think games like this like make DJ enjoy being on this team, or does it do the opposite?
Definitely enjoy. You get this farm out of nowhere. You're like, hey, I'm a core.
Yeah,
DJ's
so you
always
don't
wanted to
mind
be a
that
core.
like these clowny games with like Envy happen where like he has these bad games, but
This is
'Cause you
why
get to
he
step
has
up.
fans. This is like a real-life anime where he sets it up where you think, oh, is the hero actually going to win? You know, like every Tom Cruise movie, you know he's living to the end. But Envy, he's like the Tom Cruise that doesn't live in every movie.
It's a 50-50. You don't know.
It's a fitty-fitty. That's right. I couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, Treant level up the giant root. As
Massive
some would
root.
call it.
Thank you.
what's his other 3 spells, Lumi?
Little hands.
What?
And it's not little hands.
Which one's little hands?
Little hands.
Well, it looks like a little hand healing, right, with
Okay.
the icon.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does, I guess.
Yep.
I thought it was just a root, but I guess it is a hand.
If you have the cosmetic, he has a lot of those little things that dance
Oh,
around
yeah,
you.
little buddies.
Little
I'm
buddies.
not a big
Yeah,
fan
that's
of that
little
one.
buddies for sure. And then we got little root is his Q.
Yeah. And what about the leech seed?
What about it?
What do you call that
What
one?
do you call
I
that? I think that's the suck.
Suck.
Yeah, just
You're
that's
gonna,
it.
You're sowing, you know? You
Yeah.
reap and sow.
Okay.
Ah,
Bring out your-
that's a very
Come on, Lumi,
biblical
you
way
play,
to
you play
describe.
Agricola?
Yeah, that's definitely from Agricola.
DJ's about to win the game again here.
Yeah, go DJ.
DJ with the setup. Visage the
look at
meatball.
that.
Follow-up damage. The bird's down. That's Tino in the grave.
And there's actually heroes behind. We have the
Whoa.
Meteor Hammer here. Shanks.
Nice
He's thinking
lasso.
about
He's
it.
not pulling him into anything, though. He's
Yeah.
actually pulled him away from the rest of the
Dude,
Dragon
look at
team.
DJ again.
Oh, the silence on the Naga. She can't even do it.
Okay, well, they're doing it.
Okay.
Is this what you were waiting for?
I knew they were
think
going to
it's it.
pop off.
That was a pretty bad fight from Sterling.
They made it
Dragon.
look easy. Why didn't Naga use her
Right.
ult?
She got silent. Well, she didn't use it right away because the pull, as God said, kind of went the other way, and then she got silenced before she could get lost.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
And once Visage kind of gets caught out there, the fight's mostly lost, and then back goes in alone, essentially, because of the direction he pulled the hero.
I think they missed a bit of an opportunity where they probably should have taken Roche.
On
On
Dire.
the side of, yeah.
Yeah.
the
I'm not
side.
sure
It feels
if
like
they
they
have the
pushed
right
them back.
click.
They have
But
Tinker.
they have solar
Visage.
Oh, actually, he didn't go for the solar. He just went for the medallion. But still,
It's
with the
still
birds.
doable.
It's hard to do it against like Hawk and
Yeah, but you have song
Dual
too.
Breath. And
You have March and Song. That's like, to me, two like amazing burst
it is, but their damage is just not that high. It
And-
feels like you have to just hack at it for a
What
while.
did Tinker get? Does he have Ags yet?
He almost had it before that fight. He was
Okay,
like
but
200
not
gold
quite.
away, which is partially why they lost that fight too, because he had so much sunken net worth into nothing. But
Big time bummer there.
the other thing that they're probably worried about too is that they have a train protector that's been running around the side of the map forever, so they have no idea where the wards are. They have the Hawk, as Lumi was saying, and then they've just been sun striking in the pit too. So, like, yes, it's scary, but it definitely feels like they had to take that Roche to try and cement a further advantage here. Also, how do they still have that tier 1 mid? I mean, I know Trient's a hero, but
He's
still,
been healing it.
it's still impressive that they weren't able to force that down with like kind of the lead it felt like they had.
They've been playing around the mid lane. That's for sure.
One of Pai's teammates is going to ping that tower soon, and he's going to start healing it.
It's another smoke.
All right.
Highlight die.
Big root.
Massive root. Have some
Deja vu.
respect.
But no Meteor this time.
Song of the Siren.
Dude, DJ is just, they're burning.
Abed's in a little trouble, ensnared up, and the bird's right-clicking. He goes invis now
Dude,
on the
Tinker's
back
going
line, though.
ham. Look at him. The rockets are flying across. Is it going to be enough? The Drow Ranger goes down, as does the Invoker, the
Tinker's
tree.
in the middle.
Yeah.
There's going to be the Aegis.
Tinker's keeping him in it as well as he can.
It's going to be
DJ.
a big streak. It's going to go
Oh,
to the
no.
Invoker. Get ready.
He blinks out.
Oh, he missed.
Lumi, where is he?
Yeah,
Camera.
DJ, he went up
I'm
top.
watching the other kill.
No, this one's way better.
All
Nice.
right, okay. I caught both.
So good, dude.
When in doubt,
Oh,
mouse
Universal.
swirl down.
No, he's not going to find him.
That's the panic. I don't know where heroes
Ah,
are.
calm down. I knew everyone.
Hit the recap, Lumi. The recap.
I have so much time, guys.
I like that. We're the backseat drivers here.
All right,
Perfect.
only 7,247 damage from Tinker.
Seriously, that was all Tinker all day. He had perfect positioning. He was just right in the bottom right of the camera, and he was having a field day. Vision of everyone, the Aghanim Scepter just blasting rockets and soul rings. Oh, boy. Just like that, I think Fnatic could be in a little trouble.
Do you
know?
think
Maybe a little.
Tinker has is muted by his whole team? I think he is, because he's been spamming these things. Like, open the chat log. It's like all Tinker. Okay, as DJ wants to get in on the action too.
I mean, there's some Tinker in there, yeah.
He's also just using this boots of travel right in front of enemy heroes and canceling constantly. Like
Yeah.
even right there at the Invoker under tower. He's got the BM disrespect plays down pat.
The BM is that disrespectful? TPing in front of someone?
I don't know. It's like pretty obnoxious, I guess. Maybe not
Oh,
disrespectful.
Pie's going to get scouted putting up that Tinker ward here. The Observer Sentry combo. Oh, say goodbye to that ward. They're not going to find a kill, though.
Immediate D ward.
Oh, no. So he knows there's an Observer Sentry combo there now.
He does.
Oh, we're
Two
gonna.
BKBs up. Drow and Invoker.
This Tinker is making observing very obnoxious.
He sure does.
Watch minimap, bro.
I mean, he's canceling them all the time.
Yeah, but
That's a good point, though, because you kind of want to be there the second he's in there.
that's true.
So I see what you're
Universe has a
here.
gem, by the way, so he's holding on.
I think.
Fly Solo's on a mission here.
Oh, but Luciano.
He's gonna lose the gem,
Ooh,
right?
he is. Well, maybe not here.
Oh,
I think it's going to
DJ.
turn the other way, but Elizabeth's
Got
going
away
to
from
Yeah.
the Macropire.
kill one. DJ does bring down the Bat Rider. Interrupt. They've already got the gem, and now this bird is probably going to fall. Meteor Hammer doesn't connect, but the damage from the Tinker is superfluous.
I actually think Dire should win this game, but we'll
Yes,
see
they
if that
should.
actually happens.
Yeah.
Because Fnatic is the better team. But with where this game's at right now, like they
Do you
don't have
think-
good answers to Tinker.
Do you think the double 10-second BKBs will be enough for them to win? Like, isn't Drow one of those heroes where you just need to win, like, 2 fights? 10-second BKB, 9-second BKB, you take barracks, all of a sudden
I
See you
think
later.
it's a lot of pressure on the timing of the BKBs because if one of them gets isolated with Song, then the fight could be a total disaster for Fnatic.
The ensnare plus Visage Birds is ample physical damage to kill these heroes during BKB. Lasso as well going through the BKBs. They've got some answers.
Yeah, Abed's just straight up died to the birds and ensnare in last fight.
He has very low armor still. He doesn't go for any armor item. He's going for a Lincoln's queued up next. No shivers. Drow is... Even Drow doesn't do amazing in armor once they get close to you because you break that passive, which gives you a lot of your agility.
Oh, the roar.
All right, big root coming out. The Song, though, to reset the fight.
Oh,
and now the
the
meter hammer
hammer.
on everybody. Double BKB immediately activated Pylite Die. First one to drop. And on the back line, it's going to be Batrider coming in. And where's the follow-up? Well, the zombies and the birds.
Triple
It's
birds.
a zoo out there, and they lose 2 right in front of the tier 2.
That's the dire lineup in a nutshell. You can force those BKBs with the Naga Meteor Hammer, and then they kind of use these BKBs in a pretty poor way because Ensnare and Lasso is still there. Ideally, when you use them late, like halfway through the fight.
Guys, it's happening.
Did anyone take those 13
What
odds?
did I say? What did I say?
It was 1.01 to like 13 earlier.
Yeah,
It was
12.9 or
12.25,
something.
I
Yeah,
think.
it was insane. There are buybacks available here. This won't end the game by any means, but this is getting really, really scary. I still want to know when Fnatic is going to wake up from their slumber and put the pedal to the metal. You're playing Drow. You got to go.
Yep.
You got to hit the gas.
And they're guaranteed in the playoffs, but this could affect the seeding.
Are you positive they're guaranteed in the playoffs?
Yes. They're guaranteed.
100%.
Okay.
It's only Entity and
Darn.
Bay competing for that last spot.
Now,
Okay.
I just want to say, even if they don't go on to win this, shout out to the Sterling Dragons for playing this one out.
Yes.
Like, these guys are knocked out, eliminated, have to go up against what should be one of the hardest competitors in their region. You know, a team they would never get to scrim, first off. You know, these guys call up Fnatic like, hey, man, you guys want to scrim? I can't see Fnatic saying yes to that. And
That's
look at them
true.
now.
Envy doesn't trust anyone.
They were at they're 0-5, but they definitely are still a very competitive team. And I think speaking to the strength in SEA, this is not a region where teams are going to start losing and then go off to the mall or something. These teams they'll stick around.
They
and
don't go
fight.
to the gym during
trying to get in,
competitive
Parker?
matches either.
I'm trying to get in.
Should we buy into the Sterling Global Dragons? We should start a Dota hedge fund. Fund it by Reddit, and we'll just buy some rights to a whole bunch of different teams. And then Reddit can be partial owners of multiple teams, and we'll just manage it. We'll take a management fee.
That's a new system though. You can't have ownership of more than one team.
Right.
Got issues.
Hooey.
If
So
only
you
I'd
go
come
all
up
in on
with this
one.
sooner.
Why don't you do some micro loans or something?
All
You know,
right.
just loan them out a little bit of
Maybe,
cash to start
maybe
their
we
team.
could get some different subreddits going, like get the Dota 2 Casted subreddit. They could own a team. Get different funds.
Is this your shell subreddits? Is that what I'm hearing? What? No, I'm not connected to these at all. Look, there's someone else's name on the owner list.
Yeah, I've always wanted to have a hand in a Dota team. I've always wanted to have a vested interest, cheer for somebody. Can you imagine?
Ever since you couldn't bet your commons anymore.
Yes.
That was it, eh?
Honestly, it was seeing the look in Suns fans' eye at that TI where DC made the run to the grand finals.
Yeah.
Seeing what was his name? Tom, the other team owner, just doing laps around the venue, all their rituals of like the good luck, all their different weird things, the special jersey that they all kissed 3 times before every game and stuff. It seemed like they were way more invested in those games than I was. And
That
I
is
was
true.
envious of that level of just, you win and lose with the team. I've never been that invested
There
in
was
the
a
team
seat
before.
that had to be empty in the booth.
Yep.
For every game.
Yeah, they had a whole thing. There were a few times where I was chosen. They said, I need you to sit in this chair for the entire game. And I said, it would be an honor. I will good luck your way into the semis. I'll take credit for that. Thanks, boys. But I always just thought that would be
Where
cool,
were you
though.
in the final? Huh? Out in the beer garden, and then they lost. That's your own fault. You're the reason DC lost.
That's my bad, guys. Fucking beer garden. I don't know. It would be cool, though. Coach
Okay.
Zyori, I could go in and motivate him.
The last time you did this, you got a lot of serious offers for people
Well,
to...
I thought the C region would be cool to coach some boys, but I don't know. I'm losing faith.
You're going to have the 12-hour
Sterling
time
Dragons,
difference,
hit them
dude.
up. They might need a coach.
The Sterling Dragons?
There you go.
If I had Suns fan money, I would invest in a team, but I'm not that rich.
Dude, don't have that sweet, sweet Dota Cinema cash.
I need
that YouTube money.
1.5
YouTube ad
million
revenue.
subs on YouTube.
Yep.
It would be cool, though. I don't know. I don't know if any players respect me enough.
Maybe a noob from UA could have a team.
I feel like I could help them be friends. I'm a good communicator, right? I could help them break down some barriers in
You're
communication.
going to be the emotional coach.
If they speak English. That's the problem.
That's
the
yeah.
toughie with the South American teams. There's no crossover. With C teams, depending on what country the players are from, they might actually communicate in English, right? If there's a if it's a mixture.
Yeah, particularly like some of these like Tigers and Fnatic and stuff.
Yeah. But that would just be, man, pipe dreams, huh?
It tells you.
And once we sell Moonduck for a couple million, Trent, then we'll invest it all in a South American team.
Yeah. Hit us up for that studio you guys looking
Currently
for.
accepting offers.
Yeah, BTS, I mean, it's tough competitors. Buy us out. The offer's there.
It's funny because one of my worst memories when I was a manager was I fell asleep during like this close BO3. I was when I stopped playing with the Natural 9 guys, and they were playing like I think it was a match against Navi or one of the top NA teams, and I fell asleep during this BO3 because they were playing at like 4 in the morning because we're in Australia playing against European American teams. They won game 1. They were losing game 2. I fell asleep during game 2. I woke up next morning, and for some reason I remembered, and I dreamt that they had won in 3 games. And I thought my dream was real. Like I didn't realize it was a dream. So I went about my day thinking they'd won. I was in good spirits, and then a few hours into my day, I talked to guys. I was like, good games. Like, how'd it go? And they were like,
good games.
What the fuck? Like, did you are you memeing? And like we lost. We got they got trashed in game 3, and that just ruined my day. I could not come back from that. I was so sure they had won this series, and only to find out my dreams had been crushed.
Wow. Now, to be clear, I do not want to be a team manager. I have seen a front row seat. That is not an easy job by any stretch.
You just want to own it.
I
want to sign the paychecks.
I want to write a check and then look at my percentage, and then when we win TI, be like, wow, look, we're all winners, guys. This is awesome. And then in between, maybe give some motivational speeches. Maybe send them a few iPads. Whatever I got to do.
Oh, but, man. Look at this. DJ not being baited by the illusion here, guys. Remember, you're smoked up. You see that illusion coming. Some people, they panic. Did he panic?
He's going to get caught, though. Universe. Oh, he blinks back.
Now, that's a good time to panic, you see.
Yes. Those were real. Wow, okay. I can't believe nobody got caught there. Both sides dodge.
It's the battle for Roche. It's the battle of the 12.25 multiplier betters in chat right now.
I wonder if Serenity have any new offers.
I'm sure they do.
Or new sponsors, even. They must.
There'll be wings.
I did see the Dota Cinema inbox after they got second. It was pretty impressive. Literally hundreds of emails. Please, work with us, please. We love you.
That could be you. Oh, Envy, he just got caught bottom. Going for the racks.
Dude, they went in deep.
Now that's Envy.
Oh,
now
Envy
team,
went in
take
deep.
Roche. Guys. So he thought that the Dire would commit for a fight mid based on the jump from the Radiant side. He thought he could sneak a racks.
Yeah, he got pretty close.
Yeah. I mean, they also got the tower during that. So
take these shrines and stuff.
This is a weird game.
It was like pretty fast tempo early on. A lot of fights, clashes, a lot of pickoffs really, like between the Bat, the Tinker, and then on the Radiant side, these Invoker combos with Beastmaster initiations. But it has slowed down a bit as teams realize this is pretty close, and Roche is very important for both teams as an objective.
Look at Pilot Eye playing so aggressively versus this gem. Very scary.
Well, he's perhaps found the setup.
Nice one onto the Visage. I don't think he'll live through this, but Universe drops the Primal Roar.
Oh my.
Cataclysm.
Yeah, immediate buyback here from the Bat Rider, and he is back in the fight. Tinker on the back line, again, uncontrolled, and he is doing a lot of work. Couple zombies falling through.
They still have the gem.
Zombie.
I think that was his
Zambies?
Zombies. It's very aggressive zombies.
Can you do a southern accent, Lumi?
No.
Like Texas, a hillbilly?
Give him one to work off of.
Come on now, let's go down to the south, get ourselves a little bit.
Give me a word. Just give me one word.
Sometimes you got to risk
That's not one
to
word.
get the biscuit. There's no one word, like a Texas. Like, what are you going to say, one word?
That's one word. Texas.
That's pretty good.
That took a lot out of me, actually.
That took a lot. Because I had to dig deep for that.
Hearing Asians, accents on Asians when you don't expect it can be very, like, confusing. Like,
Oh,
I remember
yeah?
when I first saw Harry Potter and Cho Chang suddenly starts speaking this very strong Scottish, and I was like, what? Like, what?
Somebody actually said that in Shanghai. I met a Chinese girl with a British accent. Same thing. And one of the locals was making faces when she started talking. It's pretty funny.
All right, this Roshan is pretty tenuous.
They have Song.
Tombstone's going to get dropped. Is there any challenge coming in?
That's all on Pi to set it
But
up.
look at that macro pyre, though, zoning.
Look
at that macro pyre, dude.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's so gorgeous.
All right, MV just forced out himself in. He's going for a BKB. Does not get the Aegis. Now he's just
It's on the
right-clicking.
Visage.
Yeah, Song coming out.
They lose the
Cataclysm
bat.
as well. And that's going to blow at least one up. That's going to be the Aegis. And now
Any more?
MV's still actually right-clicking. I think he might have gotten the cheese.
Covered. He's in World War Z, dude. Look at those zombies.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're still, I think, winning the fight for now. They lose MV, so that's a lot of damage. They will lose a tree as well.
Tinker's
Perma-Hex
cleaning
on the
up.
right side.
That's
All
Carry
right.
down. Carry Jakiro is dead.
All right.
Fight's over. Get out,
Not
guys.
so good. Not so good.
That started out fairly well for Fnatic, too. A lot of BKBs during the song. Not like one person, so they couldn't be isolated completely. But, yeah, Envy knocking the Aegis. He had the cheese, had to pop it,
Yep.
I believe.
Fight recap, Lumi. Where's the
Ooh,
fight recap?
hold up.
Gotta get a fight recap.
I
quick.
got it on.
Really?
I got it on.
Hold up.
All right.
All
Fight
right,
recap
easy.
during the
One
fight.
buyback.
All right.
Value buyback.
Tinker did a lot of damage.
I think that's the only way they win these fights is Tinker just sitting in the back line, putting his thing down.
What is that?
I think Tinker needs to go in. He's got this BKB. He wants to be
Yeah.
actually in the middle of shit now. Getting close to this drow, break that passive when these heroes BKBs aren't up. Tinker just needs to go in.
Dude,
I
this is
think they're gonna do that.
the dream for Fly Solo, too. He's got the double tombstone with the +6 attacks now.
Press I, Lumi. Buybacks.
Hold on.
I. There it is. BKB.
Wait, who's in there?
That's Universe?
Universe just gets popped. He does have the buyback, though. So
All
we can
right.
see by the buyback chart.
Tombstone number 1.
That's the glyph. It's the only glyph they'll have for 5 minutes, Trent.
Oh, God. He's in.
Okay.
Yule Scepter.
Bat
Okay.
Rider biffed it.
Yep, that's a dieback, but is it going to give him the racks? Is the question. Tornado flying through.
know.
Elizabeth is out of there.
Song in 5 seconds.
They're going to lose this racks for sure. To the birds, I think. Yeah.
Pi might live. Barely.
Ooh, he's going to live.
1 HP? Oh,
No,
he
he dies.
Man,
All
that tomb
He
lives
just fires back.
forever.
dies. Oh, look at that
Like
tombstone.
Drows took a good 5 to 6 seconds to kill it.
Was
Auto
he
attacking.
missing or anything? No, you can't miss
No.
on tombstones.
No,
right?
it was just because of the +6 tombstone attacks talent.
Alright. By the way, Tinker's selecting the mini stun talent on Rockets. Very annoying.
What's the opportunity cost one there? The laser
100
damage?
laser damage.
That's really good, though, because of the refraction with the Ags, right? So it's like
Yeah.
compounding +100. Yeah. Do you
100
normally get the mini stun?
I think you all normally get the laser.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I'm not
mini
sure.
stun quite
I mean,
a bit.
But I feel like I've seen both.
The missiles are upgraded too, right? Because you get more, so you get 4 targets.
Yeah,
so
no, they're both upgrades
either's
with the
fine
Ags.
with eggs.
It's more I feel like the mini stun one sounds better, but then when you think about the laser, it potentially adds a lot of pure damage. How many times can it refract? Is it unlimited?
I want to say 4 to 5.
I think
I don't know if it's
I'm
even.
pretty sure it's all within a certain AOE, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's
all,
why it's
all
so good against
visible
PL.
enemy units within range.
Because if they're clumped up, it
400
just
radius,
wrecks
yeah.
them.
Yeah. Pew.
400 radius isn't bad for something that jumps. So what do we think? 42 minutes. It's actually dead even. Net worth is zeroed out. 2 lanes of barracks down for Fnatic with the Drow. Only a tier 3 down for the Sterling Global Dragons.
This is more like we get a Fnatic game. Last Fnatic game was, you
that's
know,
true.
didn't feel right.
And he's
Now-
pulling on our heartstrings.
I think this game is still quite winnable for Fnatic. You still got the catch for Tinker from the Beastmaster. And if you look over to Jakiro, got a Scythe finish as well. Blink Scythe, in fact.
Yeah.
So they have 2 reliable catch for the Tinker. And this game is very focused on the Tinker, right?
Yeah.
If the Tinker dies, then I don't think Sterling Dragon actually has a chance in team.
Look at the net worth overall and how it's spread out across the Dire heroes too. So
Yeah.
like when you have Scythe starting to come out and you blow up one of those 2 heroes, you know, it's just gone.
I guess the Visage dying is not the biggest deal because he still has the birds, but
I mean, Tinker for sure is target number 1, but even
Yeah.
Visage going down is pretty huge for them, I'd say.
Can we get that item chart, Lumis? Get an overview of what we're looking at here. Any cool items? Nothing too wild. There's a Hex on the Jakiro and a Refresher on Invoker. Those are two big ones we hadn't really seen.
What did DJ get for level 25 talent? Not sure if you guys talk Ice Path.
Oh.
yeah, I guess there's not much magic immunity going on.
Yeah. I mean, Ice Path is almost always what you see with a few exceptions.
The lockdown is pretty insane.
Yeah.
If you catch somebody, it feels like a Ravage
And
almost.
Visage has the quad birds.
Macro Pyre, Ice Path, a lot of stun, but Force Staff's gonna push him a little bit away. Man, he's so tanky. Oh god, what's happening?
Has the pipe now. Yeah, they killed Fly Solo. Envy is going to get netted here.
Okay,
have it.
Bat Rider in a lot of
Nice.
trouble, but here comes a Cataclysm, a second one as well. That should be a lot of damage. It looks flashy. I'm not exactly sure how much damage it did. Universe on the back line trying to kill this guy, and it's going to pick him off. That's going to be the Naga Siren. But where's the Tinker? Tinker flying
He's
in
coming
from
back.
afar. And no, just kidding.
Oh, he's bailing. He's bailing on his boy Tino.
Doing
All right, he's
Oh.
back.
He's thinking about it. The
No.
pump
Yeah, I'm
fakes.
surprised they're not going for Timo. They're 5v2 here.
I think Tino's getting ditched.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
I
they are
guess they were scared of the
5v1.
Tinker coming back in or wanted him to trying to bait him in.
It
Yeah.
was a buyback on Envy to make that hit the recap here.
They got 4 kills, though. They gained 223 gold, and the Dire gained 4.
Look how much damage the Drow Ranger did. Tinker did almost none. That's the difference between Tinker dominating these fights and being pushed into the back line. A couple of buybacks available here, but Bat Rider and Undying are going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, a.k.a.
Oh, they're coming
wait.
for those barracks in the bottom lane. Abed's deep inside. They scouted him with that Observer Sentry combo, so they know that he's lurking in there.
That's a canceler, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's been canceling all of these.
It's kind of weird.
They're not going to go in on that, though. Very safe play here from Fnatic.
Fnatic playing with discipline.
Envy's in his wheelhouse here. Feels fine, you know.
2 barracks down, limited stakes on the line. It's where this man thrives.
But when the big game comes, is that what you're getting at here?
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. They're already top 4, so it is. I mean, the seeding does matter, but when you're in that top 4 kind of GSL bracket, it does always feel like a lame. I don't think you can blame seeding. You know, I think that's a little bit of a lame excuse. When 2 out of the 4 go on, you're going to have to beat some decent
Tinker.
teams.
Bold play to draw some attention.
Look
there.
at him. Just he's
so many
actually
fake
hilarious.
TPs. He caught Envy by surprise because he
Yeah.
actually TP'd in. The mind games, you know, he's playing the long con here.
Yeah, it's an oddly impressive
Dude,
mind game.
Pi is in there, and they don't know?
Oh, and now they will know. They're going to try to blow up this Naga before
That's
the
a
song comes out. That's a great
four-hero route.
tombstone. The song's going to come out.
Oh, Shanks Bailey survives.
Fly
Great
Solo is
song.
so tanky. He's healing himself up. It's going to be Abed buying back.
Envy's just dead here.
Yeah,
they're
Envy
in
is
big
dead. And that's a
trouble.
They just
dieback.
lose.
The whole team just died.
They have no buybacks.
Yeah.
I think this game might have
wow.
actually just ended.
And that was the Tinker
Hit
bait,
the,
right?
yeah, hit the recap
Yeah.
real quick. Wow,
Look at
that was
Visage
that was all
damage.
Visage.
Yeah.
He was killing them just, in the nets and with the control coming from the Bat Rider, too.
That was an unreal Song of the Siren. It saved 2 heroes, and then it isolated at least 1 BKB hero in the back. GG from Abed.
Yeah.
The Sterling Dragons, they find a win. They're going global, baby.
12.25, the Baker's dozen odds. They did it.
I tried to
Would you
help you
believe
guys
it?
out. I really did. 12.25 odds at the beginning of this game. That's what.
It's a new, the poor man's Baker's dozen.
That's
It's just not quite there. He's
a-
not that good of a
it's
Baker.
a regular dozen. It's a-
Yeah, but it's just over a regular dozen,
Yep.
which is the true spirit of a Baker's dozen because he likes you, so he gives
Yeah.
you something extra.
As you can see, the studio pooch
Come on
is
now.
very excited.
Murphy's a big Dragons fan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Very
want
clear.
some Sterling Global Dragons merch. Can we start there?
Who are we?
Can we get a couple T-shirts? Get a
are we
couple
on-
hats?
Oh, you're giving it to Tino? You're not going to give it to your boy Kim? I mean, come on. We all
It
know
has
he's getting
to
the
be
MVP.
the Tinker.
Kim,
He did
literally was the
so
most
much.
annoying person to ops.
Exactly.
Can we look at the damage done?
All right,
breakdown?
can we bring up his
Alright,
screen
sure,
production
sure.
here?
I
Look
voted
at,
for the
oh,
Tinker.
why you closed it? What's your issue, dude?
What? The damage done right here.
Yeah, but I wanted everyone to
You
see.
can now see everyone's
the
damage.
third place MVP is Abed at 5.3%. That's what I
'cause-
wanted to show.
I mean, support never win.
Abed
50K.
did not play well this game. I would
No,
say.
he did not.
Amazing low price, fast and secure MMR boost. Remove low priority. Coaching.
Oh, come on now.
Booststore.net.
You're just going to give him that attention? How dare you?
Well, maybe we could get this site banned. You know.
That's true. He
That's
does
true.
say it a lot.
Alternatively,
That guy's real
hit
annoying.
us up. We'll take a sponsorship deal. One or the other, you know?
That
want-
was it. That's his free one?
You guys need some, that's your
That's a
your
proof of
sample, you know?
concept right there. You know.
You want this done 5 times an hour?
5 times.
There's a number. We can talk.
Oh man.
There
I'm-
is a number.
I'm
BTS
having-
shamelessly promoting boosting. Well, there is a number.
I'm having flashbacks to the sponsor whose name dare not be the Voldemort of esports sponsors. You guys all knew who I'm talking about.
Which one?
I do.
It's 3 letters, and it begins with a G. You can piece it together. It's
Cheap as duck.
Yes. Cheap as duck. Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the other one.
I don't know what the other one is, but that is the
This
one.
one?
I'm out on
I
that.
thought
no.
I thought you were in on this, buddy.
It
The
starts
old,
with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Well, they're dead. You know,
Yeah.
that's the other one's still alive and kicking. Oh my.
I don't know the U one. Do I?
Guys,
Who's the U one?
The U. What do you mean? No, it just I was like, these guys are
No,
dead.
the one I was referring
yeah,
to.
what's the U? What's
Oh.
the U?
YOU. It starts with that.
Oh, Y-O-U. Oh, you.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a great
They're
sponsor.
cool.
Alright,
We
we're
like
we're
them.
okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's,
we had Weedmap sponsor an event here at BTS.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
No, but for the one I was referring to, that was just meme. That never actually happened, right?
They sponsored some like amateur team, I believe.
Yeah, and then
they
they
had like a
couldn't-
Spanish
Oh!
Dota team.
Yeah,
With
South
team, are you
America.
talking about Team YP?
Yeah.
Team YP.
Oh, yeah, dude. I would love a YP sponsorship.
Yeah.
I've been trying to hook that up for a while. They've not been responsive to my proposals.
Well, hold up now. So now I'm seeing the Fnatic are locked in at 3rd seed at 4 and 3.
Yes.
What if BAE win though? Isn't there head-to-head? Did Fnatic beat BAE? Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
They
I
also
lied
beat.
to everyone.
They also beat Entity.
Oh, so they are locked in. Okay, I'm just spreading
All right, let me-
false information.
Let me pull up Liquipedia and see if it looks different on my
Fuck's
tablet.
sake.
Okay.
We are incompetent.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Don't
Guys,
use
guys,
the we word
there-
so
there's-
liberally.
There's 2 days
We're a
left of
team
the
here.
qualifiers. We're getting to that point. Yeah, Lumi, we succeed and fail together.
Okay. So all the observing failure is together.
That's why
Um,
we tried to help you catch some kills.
Thank
But
you.
aren't you right though? Because if BAE win,
Well, it comes down to head-to-head, yeah?
oh, they lost to Fnatic. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I've been,
That's-
I've
I
been
thought-
lying.
yeah.
I have
Oh.
been spreading misinformation.
yeah, I thought they beat them too though. I don't blame
Okay,
you.
so this is the guaranteed order for at least top 2. TNC is number 1. Tigers are number 2, and then Fnatic, they win the head-to-head no matter what. Is that what we just said out
Right.
loud?
So we're guaranteed to see Tiger versus Fnatic, and now we're trying to see who is going to get a chance to play against.
Entity versus BAE.
For-
This is hype.
This is
matters
actually
for
this
everything.
Is
Yeah.
this is a sick game. So
After this is TNC versus Sterling Global Dragons. Don't watch that, guys. Doesn't matter.
No, this is it.
I-
Stay
Come on,
for
what
this
is this?
one. Then
the
go hang out
Sterling
in Europe
Dragons are going to
after.
upset it.
Actually, yeah, Sterling Dragons being fun to
Support
watch.
the team, guys.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Wear the colors. What? I
Look
don't know
how
the-
sick their logo
red
is,
and
dude.
black.
Look at that thing. It's like a demon dragon.
Yep.
That's badass. Trent, do
Now
you
the
see that?
Shanghai Dragons are officially the
know,
only
look, I've got the-
unwinning.
Look at that. Look at that
Esports
logo.
team.
Go support these guys.
That's pretty cool logo.
That was a fun game of theirs to watch.
Cool. Need a new name though.
Oh, dinner's here.
yes.
we're getting told
It's
to
time.
eat.
Okay.
We need to rest up because this is it. This is the match that decides the hype, the final seed, and the C regional qualifiers. So we'll be back. You're gonna watch it right here. It's gonna be good. We'll see you.